up our bear canister and we are headed out this afternoon on a 2 or maybe 3 night backpacking trip. So got a few more errands to run today before we get everything ready to go, and we'll take you along for the journey. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon and we are headed for Upper Crater Meadow, which is only about 4 miles that we plan to do this afternoon. So we've got our packs packed and we are ready to go.
Well, now, isn't this a pleasant surprise? We were here about 4 or 5 days ago, and had to climb over these snowbanks. But in the meantime, somebody's come along and they shoveled out a path, at least this section of the trail. Hopefully they've done it the entire length of the JMT, but somehow I doubt that. But way better. Some more excellent snow carving shovel work, making this part far easier than the last trip. We think it's only going to go as far as McLeod Lake, which is only a half mile in, but we'll take what we can get. Look at this little trench here, it's pretty cool. A hike like this takes me back to my roots. This is an area with lots of wind throw. Big wind storms and these big guys. This is kind of open here. They just couldn't stand up to the big winds.
So we definitely don't want to set up camp up here in the wind throw because with the slightest breeze, who knows if these trees will stay standing. Take a look at our trail. a good area close to the creek that we think we're going to pull off at about 4.5 miles. And we kind of split up to see if we could find the best location. And Dad thinks he found something. So I'm trying to backtrack and find him and see what it is he found. There he is. Perfect. With a view too. Out the trees into Red's Meadow kind of thing. Oh, great area. Perfect, and it's far enough away from the creek that hopefully there won't be any mosquitoes.
I'm trying to remain anonymous. The unknown mosquito beater.
Are the mosquitoes bad?
Not really, but this is just a preemptive measure so as not to have a swollen face like Harry Potter did.
So for dinner tonight, we are having Indian chana masala. It's chickpeas slow cooked with onions, tomatoes, and spices. And then if we're hungry, which we probably will be, we'll also eat this. It's Indian Bengal lentils, whole lentils simmered in a sauce of aromatic herbs and spices. So we'll share those. And we've got some flour tortillas for a few extra calories. And then maybe for dessert, while we enjoy the beautiful sunset from our location, we will enjoy a cup of cocoa.
Excuse me.
And we caught that on camera.
That was an act. That's just good.
Enjoying the quiet seclusion of the outdoors.
We got a signal.
Getting away from it all.
Trying to.
Oh, goodness. Good morning from our camp spot at Upper Crater Meadows. It's day number 2. We slept okay last night, a little on the cool side, but I always think I hear bears, but Dad didn't hear anything, so it's probably just my imagination. But we're up now, and it's about 7 o'clock, and Dad's making coffee for us. We'll get ourselves ready to go and plan out our day and see what we end up doing.
That would be nice. There you go. Would you pass the sweet rolls, please? cinnamon pecans taste pretty good right now.
So today I'm gonna try one of these. It's called, it's by Amazing Grass. It's
Okay.
called Green Superfood Alkalis and Detox Daily Greens. Plus cleansing herbs and spices for pH balance and detox. One packet, stir
What does
and
mean
glow.
detox?
So I'm gonna give this a shot. And I think, let's see. I don't know how much water you're supposed to mix it with, so I'm just going to mix it with what I have left in my bottle, which is about a half of a liter. I bet it's gonna be good. Ooh. This is how you get your greens out on the trail when you're not eating anything fresh. All right, one packet.
Soon you'll be
There's the
going
lid.
green.
And then mix it up.
Like eating a fresh salad.
It's pretty. All right, then you pour it over ice with a salted rim, and voila. Let's see.
Add a little tequila, and then it doesn't taste that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great.
Nice feeling.
Oh gosh. Ah, not great. But when you chug it like that, then you don't really taste it, so.
So you were lying.
Yummy. And that's how I'm gonna glow on the trail today.
Good morning. We're starting day 2. We had a good night and a really nice camp spot. And we've decided just to go do some day hiking today. There's a place called Pumice Butte that would give us a view down into the San Joaquin River canyon below us. And we're also going to hike up to Deer Creek and just kind of look around, since the snow is probably going to preclude us going from our original target. We're just going to enjoy a nice easy day hike. Talk to you later. Trail's out here, it's not showing up very well. Well, we are finding our way without the trail up to Pumice Butte. That's it. Looks more like lava than pumice, but we'll find out. Hope to find the trail for the way down.
Oof.
Well, after a few missteps, we decided to go ahead and push on to the butte up here, and Pumice Butte it's called, but it seems to be all pretty much lava, more like basalt red than pumice, but for whatever reason. But man, what a view!
Here's Mammoth Mountain, Mammoth Crest Trail, Deer Lake's back in there, and Fish Creek and the PCT, which traverses along here and joins with Duck Lake Junction. Wow, what a view.
found something. Nellie thinks it may be a geocache or maybe a drug stash. I don't know what it is.
Here, let's
It's
dump
got a
it.
note on it. Guys, that's a note. Maybe with a map. It's not drugs. Darn. I was hoping.
Oh, it's a letter.
Dear Mother, when they find my bones, you will know that I had my last day at a great place. These are people I think that have found the geocache.
All right, so we just signed our name on, I guess, what is a geocache, and we're gonna stick it back in the little photo canister, shove the lid on, put it in the yellow cup, and put the pencil back, and put it right between these rocks where we found it.
There you go. And one more time.
Hard work getting to the top.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is that there isn't any water up here, so this is what I have left to get down, but we are going down, so hopefully it won't be a problem. We're gonna eat lunch up here, relax for a little bit, and enjoy the views. So we are in a maybe lake bed, pumice lake bed, and all around us is pumice and volcanic basalt. It's really cool. We're hiking alongside this meadow now, which has nothing growing in it, but you can still see where the stream comes through it. There's a little bit of green, but we think that it's not growing. There's nothing growing on it because it's just all this pumice. We just came down the pumice butte, and so we think that it's not very fertile soil to grow much of anything. So we're gonna hike along this out back to the JMT PCT connector and head back to camp. We made it back to base camp after a 7-mile loop to Pumice Butte. Whew, the tent never looked so good. Home never looked so good. So after we got in, So after we got back to camp around 3 o'clock after doing 7.5 miles, we were pretty tired, so we made ourselves a little Crystal Light cocktail, and then we just kind of relaxed and stretched out in our tent for a little while, and we're enjoying reading a Harry Potter book, so we just enjoyed relaxing for a little while doing that. And then I got up and I went down to the creek, and since I have my sandals on, I went, put my feet in the creek, and it was very cold, but it did feel really good. Kind of washed my legs, washed my face. So now we're back in camp. We are heating up some water for our backpacker pantry meals tonight. It's vegan pad thai for me, and it's pad thai with chicken for Dad. So we've never had those, but they should be pretty good. They're pretty high calorie, and we feel like we deserve it a little bit more than we did yesterday. So we're hopefully going to enjoy that. We're going to enjoy the sunset like we did yesterday and head off to bed.
Hopefully stay warmer tonight.
A little warmer tonight would be nice. So
That he looked ghostly beneath his shock of untidy black hair. The room was strewn with various possessions and a good smattering of rubbish. Owl dung, feathers, apple cores, and sweet wrappers littered the floor. Which one does this one go in?
That's 2, so that's probably yours.
This one?
So pour it in there. Give it a quick stir and then seal it up.
Stir, stir, yes, stir, stir, yes. Chocolate ananas.
Nighttime routines.
Are you home?
No. Natalie, happy
Hi,
birthday.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Good night from Upper Crater Meadows. We're headed to bed. We'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We had a second good night here at our camp spot at Upper Crater Meadows. We are packing up this morning, getting ready to go. All right, it's time to take down our tent, and we're gonna do it in a jiffy. Take a look. All done. All right, we're leaving our camp spot and headed back for Horseshoe Lake, about 4.5 miles. It was a great spot.